We are on part 4 of this series. This is something that I think is very important for the human population to really understand and digest what's going on with My Little Pony. For years, Bronies, Pegasisters, and pretty much anyone that's seen the show always asked these type of questions when they were watching it. They were like, I wonder, is Twilight Sparkle tight or loose? And luckily I've been able to provide you, at least from my personal experience, my own answers. I know in the past I seemed remorseful and regretful for making these videos, but I see now that this is important. Without content like this, is YouTube really YouTube? It's dumbasses like me that's really holding humanity back and saving us from becoming robots. So without further ado, welcome to part 4 of ranking My Little Ponies based on if they're tight or loose. In this video, we're going to be ranking some ponies that no one really cares about. People often brush to the side. They don't really pay too much attention to. Ponies that honestly shouldn't be talked about. I know you guys have been giving me so many recommendations, but I've decided to not do any of them and decided to do the ones that I think nobody wants me to do. So let's begin.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
I fucking hate this. I'm sorry, I almost said something that I probably shouldn't have said. Luckily, I was able to cut it out in the editing. But let's just say I have a really hard distaste for this character. And I've had for a very long time. I can't really describe to you why I've had this distaste. It's just, you know, it's just something. It's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those things where I just really hate this character. They often say the universe is a reflection of itself, and sometimes I see a little bit of me in Spike, especially when it comes to his taste in women. But that's besides the point. That really doesn't describe whether or not he's tight or loose. And when we're talking about Spike, I want to make this very clear. We're talking about the adult version, not the child baby version. I know that there's like speculations on how old he is and yada yada yada. No, he's a baby. That is a baby. We're talking about the adult version. Do I think Spike is tight or loose? This is a question that I had to be thinking about for a while now because I kind of hate him, but that I have to put my emotions aside and really examine him on, is he gay? Is Spike gay? Is he a faggot? Probably not. I don't think Spike's gay. So as much as I hate to admit it, I think he's probably tight. I do. I think he's tight because I don't think he's getting ground pounded by other dragons. I fell in love the first sight I saw this character. This was recommended to me in one of my comments, actually. Someone was recommending me this character for a while now, and I sort of brushed it off. I was like, it's probably just some background pony or whatever. But to my surprise, it was astonishing how quickly I fell in love. I deadass probably gooned to this character at least 5 times before recording this audio. This was truly my soulmate, and how couldn't it be? This is the perfect pony. The actual perfect pony. Do I think she is tight or loose? Honestly, that's really hard to say. Solely because this is actually not in the show, surprising enough. I know, right? I thought she would be in the show too. I thought this was a character that would show up later in the seasons, right? I'm only on season 5 right now, so I'm working my way through. But I figured that she might be, you know, maybe in season 6 or 7 or 6, 7. But apparently not. Apparently she's just a fan art created by some guy on the internet. And honestly, this is probably one of the best fan pieces ever made. This is truly, it speaks to me a lot. It speaks to me so much. This is a character that should be put in a museum. I love her. And that's why I'm going to put her in the special category. Yeah, that's right. Another pony for the special category. I know. So this pony, I just sort of found him in the background. I thought he was kind of cool. He seemed like a nice, chill guy. But is he tight or loose? Dude, it's really hard to say. But from the looks of him, I think he's getting ground pounded. I'm going to be honest. I think he's getting pounded every single night. I'm going to put him on the loose section. Solely because he probably is gay. He probably is gay. I'm just saying he probably is. I'm not saying this is a certain thing. Hell, I'm not even saying it's a good thing. I just think he's probably kind of queer.
Working out with the stretch band. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Holy fucking chopped. Oh my god. Honestly, dude, we're putting them under the loose section. These motherfuckers are gay as hell. You can tell they fucking stick their arms up each other's assholes every single waking night. They're definitely loose. 1,000,000%.
This cowboy has a pair of jeans with 300 layers of starch. And today, it's time that he gets himself a proper good pair of cowboy boots.
Brayburn! Oh my. If you watch Tamers at least a little bit, you'd know he's loose. But for those who don't know, I'm not going to spoil it. We're just going to reference the original show. Is Brayburn tight or loose in the original show? He's loose. I have come to this conclusion based on his outfit, based on how he acts, based on where he lives, based on who his relatives are, and really based on his character as a whole. Once again, I think he might just be gay. A lot of these characters on this list I've been ranking have been gay, but I think he's gay, and that's just how it is. That's just how the world works. That's how the cookie crumbles. A lot of characters are just gay, and maybe you just gotta accept that. Some characters are gay, and you just need to accept people for who they are. You can still hate them, but you have to accept them.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins.
Someone recommended me this. Actually, a lot of people recommended me to do myself when I made my 1K sub special. Motherfucker, I am a massive chud. Like, I am chud maxing every single day. I am tight as fuck. I am not gay. There is nothing going in my asshole. And if we're referring to my pony Sona, do you think my pony Sona is gay? Look at him. Do you think he's gay? Honestly, I mean, I've looked at my drawings again. I think, maybe you're onto something. He does kind of look a little weird. But that's okay, because everybody wants to cosplay as a racist, homophobic, gay furry on the internet. That's just awesome, honestly, in my opinion. I love being a brony. This is great because I get to be a chud and get away with it. This is what life is all about. Being racist, being homophobic, and being a furry on the internet is the 3 best things you can do with your life. This is it. This is the pinnacle. Anyway, guys, I'm ranking myself under tight, by the way, just to let you know. Yeah, that was my opinion. That was my thoughts on the ponies that I believed were tight or loose. Yes, this was an incredible list. Thank you all so much for watching and really staying for the whole video. I'm very surprised that you did. If you guys want more amazing content like this, please send me some ponies that you want me to rank next. I know I'm not doing a lot of the later seasons ponies, and that's because I have not finished watching the show. Call me a LARPer. You can. That's fine. That's okay. Unfortunately, I am uber employed and work 50 hours a week. That's why it's been taking me so long to get through it. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Alrighty, bye-bye.